Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to the Ferret business. The labors of Valentine and friends. I have changed the texture packs to not have snow song, because as I explained earlier, I found it a little dark. So I'm going to try this one, which I've used many times before and not had a problem with. But if you would like to see the Snow Song resource pack and you haven't yet, I suggest you take a look at the first stream of today for the Ferret business. And I think you'll get a good idea of what it looks like. It is very beautiful. It's just unfortunate, a little dark for me. My eyesight isn't the 100%, so I need things a little brighter. And there's Gore. Hello, Gore. I think he's still loading up. Alright, so it looks like we have some jerky here, which we don't actually need, but I figured I'd make it. And we have all these unfortunate trees, which are going to bother me, but we're probably not going to stay right here for too long. We won't want to set up an official base, but that means we have to find a good place first. So I'm not going to bother making this building look prettier, although I could. I'm just not going to. Okay, we need to go get some sand. What time is it? What time is it? Where's the sun? It's bright out. There's a sun. Where is it? Can't see. All these trees. Oh, there it is. I do believe it's rising. Or maybe that's just because I want it to be. Yes, I think it's right. I'm all confused right now. My direction sense seems to have died. Aha! He is there. He's alive. It was an accident. I slipped, I swear. Mr. Shark on Twitch, hello. Welcome to the stream. And Duzin on YouTube, hello. Welcome to the stream to you as well. Alright. It does say vein miner is set to activate on sneak, but CEO message, please avoid using thermal expansion workbenches for now. They may bug and crash your world. Oh. Oh, I was just saying hello to some people in my stream. That's what you missed. Well, this is Tinker's Construct, so we're good. There's the sun. Alright, I want to go grab a little bit of sand so that I can make some of those doohickeys. And then I can try to find a cave where everybody's been mining. And make ourselves gravel, sand, and cobblestone by the score. But that requires some sand first. Ah, Robert is on his way. Otherwise known as Tex SF. Oh, and Robert, that means, just so you know, you should have a party invite waiting for you when you arrive. Ah, Ms. Shark, or is that Mr. Shark? I must be. Mr. Shark, 100. Been 6 months since you visited. Well, it's about time you're back, so glad to see ya. Alrighty. Taint. If we get 12 pieces, that ought to be enough. Some air. That's 10. Alright. Let's get out of here. Right, so perhaps before Robert officially arrives, I should actually let the intro play from the HQM book. We were a little too busy earlier. So, dang it, I missed. Oh, another chance. Here we go. It's a squid! Give me the ink! Am I American? No, I am not. I am Canadian. Don't you hear the eh in the about? I don't hear it myself, but I've been assured I have a Canadian accent, so. What is that, an alternate exit? Hey there, Robert.
Hello.
Hello. You have logged in bed. Okay,
Oh.
Alright, I am just going... Let's put it in this one. I'm going to cook up some glass. And I'm just going to play the intro for the HQM book. So, I'll let you know when it's finished. It's not that loud, so I want to make sure people can hear it. And yes, there is seed soup in a barrel outside near the farm that Gore has been making up. Alright, so just going to turn off the voice for a moment.
Hello? Hello, is this... Yes, Skittles, I see the flashing light. No, Skittles, don't touch... I said don't touch that. Oh, wait, that worked. Good job, Assistant Skittles. Greetings, Assistant, your name, I have it here somewhere. I'm going to give you a nickname. Bandit. A classic Ferret nickname, I believe. Yes, right. You are the lucky survivor of our latest technological achievement, multi-dimensional teleportation. Our scientists have been working on this for ages. We lost more than a few personnel in labs getting this perfected and... What? Oh, right. My name is Kagan. I am the CEO of the Ferret business. We buy, sell, acquire, stockpile, and research anything and everything we can. I know you are a new kid to the family, but I can already see the potential in you. We have no clue at all where you are. Hell, you may have even landed with some of the other assistants. You hold another great invention from the Ferret business, the questionable universal exploration and study transmitter, or Quest tablet. Well, it's more like an e-reader, really, with a built-in miniature teleportation apparatus. It has built-in scanners and a database, and, well, we tried to teleport you home with it, but something is preventing us. We're not sure what. But I feel that right now we have an amazing opportunity. Right now, you are potentially one of our greatest assets. Well, if you can prove it. We currently have no idea if the place you ended up is worth investing in. We're already getting a lot of data from your Quest tablet scanner, some of them very familiar and others very alien. Using your tablet, you can send us materials and aid in our research of this new world, and in return you will be paid and can use the corporate shop to purchase things to help you survive until we can get you home. So, are you ready, Assistant Bandit of the Ferret business? Let's get started.
Alright, well that was a very long intro, but that's cool. Did want to play it because I like them. Intros, that is. Let's see. So it looks like somebody did that quest there. Rolling the dice. Bandit, I know you haven't been with the Ferret business long, thus starting in the more questionable experimental labs. Questionable, yes. So you haven't earned access to the corporate shop yet. Now that you've earned it, let me show you one of the biggest sellers. The blind bag of blind bags. In this can be either one of hundreds of different items or another blind bag. No, not another one of these. That'd be recursive. No, instead, you'll get one of the other blind bags we made. These contain so many more items that, well, last I looked at our internal records, we had so many different blind bags, it'd make your head spin. Last week I found a bar of gold in one. Gold! Here, I'll sell you a blind bag at a heavy discount. I think this one is the best blind bag, even though it's the cheapest, because it literally has the chance to have one of anything in it. The blind bag of blind bags is super popular. Each blind bag you can get can vary in quality between cheap, decent, good, and amazing. The cheapest BBO BB Bobs is the most popular, and you can get any quality of blind bag from it. Even getting a blind... Oh, wait. I lost my track here. Even though you run the risk of not even getting a blind bag, you might get a rock. Alright. Well, it takes 5 silver coins, so let's go ahead and turn that in and see what happens. Kagan sounds a lot like your name, Keegan. Ah, yes. I may be even mispronouncing it. It might actually be pronounced Keegan. I don't know. Where's the money? There it is. Alright. So, let's see what this bulbs are. Exactly. A blind bag of shiny loot. Cute. You got 2 bookshelves. Well, we're gonna need them, so... Cool. Alright, what else have we got here? Ah, that opens some things. Technology research. I'm kind of hoping we can open something. That's the hardware store. So these are the places where you buy stuff. Let's see, we have production contracts, which is still empty. We have researchology, scanning identification, greetings bandit, I am blah blah blah, or Max for short. I catalog and distribute research materials to many laboratories within the ferret business. I am now authorized by the CEO to give you payment known as bounty for providing various research materials. You want tinged leaves. Interesting. Rotted bones. Mystical powders. Interesting. Insect leg, slime heart. Wow. Creepy flash, yes. Alright. Oops. There is a lot of things. And that, I believe, is for if you're updating. And we don't need that because this is our first version, so we don't need to worry about updating. Right. What is this? Rules of the shop. Nice to meet you, Bandit. My shop has a few rules you should be aware of. 1. Vouchers and silver accept currency get you a point. Only shop... Oh, sorry. It's a little... Okay. Only shop vouchers and silver coins are accepted currency. Each purchase gets you a shop loyalty point. Higher shop loyalty tiers get you better voucher exchange rate. What are vouchers, you ask? Patrons of this shop are able to exchange a stack of silver coins for a paper voucher. This is much easier and lighter to carry, and if you purchase enough from the shop, you can get the vouchers for cheaper. It's my version of a rewards program. As a new patron of the shop, you get the basic exchange rate, 10 silver coins for 1 voucher. You get a bigger discount when you hit the iron tier. Exchange token, shop voucher. Alright. Then there's the hardware store. Common ores. Common ore shipment. Okay, so we have to have... Oh, I see. So you can get shipments of ores that way. I see. Precious ores. 30 vouchers. Yowza. Alright, so that's one way to get something that you're either don't want to or have trouble getting yourself. Green and healthy. Okay, so you can buy green hearts, miniature green hearts, and it looks like you can buy experience bottles. Researchology. I think we already looked at that, didn't we? Oh yeah, that's the tinge. That's that stuff. Alright. So technology research. A copper ore, a tin ore, copper ingot, and a tin ingot. I think we might actually have everything we need here. You're away from 5 minutes, yes. It was 5 very long minutes. Okay, so does it say which one it has to be? This is copper ore and tin ore. Alright. Well, I'll take thermal foundation. So what have you missed? Well, we're still really just starting on the quest. Tin ore. And let's cook up 8 of these just to make it. Really, we're just getting started. Greaterator was doing some mining, and Gory has been working on growing things that we need. And I have been working on getting the Tinker's Forge smeltery up and running. So that's basically a summary.
Is there anything specific you need me to do?
Well, actually, if you look up the quest for, or look, not quest, look up the recipe for, oh, what are those, smashing rocks? Dang it. Smashing rock. I have some glass here, which I'm going to put in this chest here that I collected. I thought I had this blocked off so guys couldn't get in here, but I guess I was wrong. Let me fix that. Oh, that's how you got up. Okay. And we need a bunch of basically gravel and sand. I've got clay from Gore, but we need gravel and sand to build the smeltery. And I was going to make smashing rocks. But if you want to do that and go throw a smashing rock against, if you haven't used them before, you just throw them against stone and, well, turns it into cobble, and then you throw one again and you get gravel, and you throw one again and you get sand. Then you just dig up whatever it is you're after. And what's Gory up to? Evil chicken. Evil chickens. Evil chickens!
You were saying something right as I came in. Something waiting for me?
I put some glass in the chest here. Did you hear what I was saying about smashing rocks?
I did.
Okay.
Just as I was logging in, you were saying something.
I can't remember now.
Yeah.
And looks like Gory's gonna go play with Botania. Okay. And you can customize your tail, by the way. You have a ferret tail, like we all start with. Okay, so... Oh, did you get... I think Gory gave me a broken... or some arrow with a semi-functional bow. Are you having fun down there, Gory? Oh, here comes the spiders. Hi, spider. Oh, spider should be coming down now. Alright. So, Gory, I'll probably need some more clay. Just so you know. And I think... Actually, you're the one that can fly. Can you get these? They're bothering me. Thank you. Can we reach that one? I think you need wings to fly. Alright. Did you go this way? There we go. Looks like you went this way. Oh, or not. Figured it'd be... Ah! Just figured, So, did you make some of those smashing rocks? If you could give me one, I'd like to...
No,
You didn't?
not yet.
Okay.
I'm still working on getting cobble
Oh, okay.
to
Well,
make the tools.
okay. Well, I'll get some too.
Mhm.
And... Oh, no, that's gravel. There might... Actually, I do have some cobble on me already.
Oh,
If you would like to use though. There it is. I'm gonna need a little bit of that. But I'll get a little bit more. Vein miner works on gravel. Probably work on sand too then. I didn't even think to try it. It being a new thing and all. So we just need sand. If you could put the gravel in that chest that's by the tinker's stuff, Gore, that would be handy. Stupid amounts of gravel down here. Yes, yes there is. I have a shovel. Use it.
okay. I've got 32 smashing rocks.
Excellent. I put a ladder. Oh. Get out. If you could hand me one, I will demonstrate. For the people. Well, that's 32.
Yeah, I'll go make more.
Oh, you're going to make more. Okay. Alright, so I guess we're making sand. So, basically, I'm just going to go down here, and you throw it against a wall. And you get cobble. So let's make a little bit more. There we go. And you can see that center one turned to gravel. And now we've got sand. Okay. Now let's try vein miner on sand. Does vein miner work with Tinker's stuff, I wonder? I guess we'll find out if we do this. Yes, it does. So, unfortunately, vein miner apparently does not work on... Let's put this here. Does not work on sand. So that means we have to use the torch method instead. Batman, hello! Welcome to the stream. And Mr. Sark. Oh, I guess I missed you. You're leaving. How much clay? Well, if you could get me one stack of clay blocks, that would give me plenty. If that's not too much. If it's too much, that's fine. I will make do with whatever it is you feel so inclined to collect. Dang it.
Now, what do we need with the smashing rocks?
We need sand. Oh! Did I crash you guys too, or is it just me? And was it?
I'm still here.
You're still there, so I guess I just crashed myself. 2 torches in one spot.
How did you do that?
I think I placed 2 torches in one spot, one against a block and one on the ground, and I think that's what crashed me. Well, no, it's there now. Strange. I don't know exactly what caused the issue. Multi-part derp. Maybe? I guess if I do it again, we'll know. At least it didn't hard crash. It just kicked me out of the server. Maybe the server thought I was being bad. Doing something illegal and needed to be kicked out. You have 48 clay blocks so far. Cool. That plus the sand and the gravel you've already gotten should be plenty for me to finish up. And the sand that Tex is getting. Robert. Okay. Alright. How much sand have you gotten?
20 so far.
20? Okay, I've got 60. Okay, I'm just going to do this. I like smashing rocks.
Being chased by a skeleton.
Ah! I don't know if we have enough, let's put that there. Enough iron yet. If we don't, like to make you a suit of armor. If we don't, then, okay, I have a stack and a half of sand, so I'm going to head up for now. And you need armor, so I can see what we have for iron to cook that up. I would like to leave. Where can I leave? There we go. Die! Die, skeleton! Okay. Skeleton is dead. Was that the one that was chasing you, I wonder?
Probably.
Alrighty. Okay. Right, are those things cooked? Yes, they are. Or enough of them are cooked. So, was that the one I meant to steal? Oh, no, that wasn't the one I meant to steal. I need the... Ah, the tin. That's what I wanted. So there's actually enough iron in there for you to make a suit of armor. Already. So that's awesome. Alright. So it means I can do that quest. Manual submit. So we're going to get a basic blind bag and some silver coins, but we have to pick one. Let's pick the bag. And then next time... Actually, let's get out of there. Oh, that opened up a bunch. And rotten flesh. Looks like that's already been turned in by probably Gore. So that's cool. Alright, so it looks like we've opened up a Botania quest there. And there is... Is there any tinkering stuff? Here we go. Gravel, sand, iron ingot, and a bucket of lava. Do we have... Has anybody seen any lava? I need 3 iron ingots. 1, 2, 3. Looks like there's a sword in there.
Did I leave that sword in there?
Yes, you did. And I left it in there. Woohoo! Alright, let's open this blind bag. The blind bag of shiny loot. We have a fruit bowl. I have a stack of clay now. Excellent. There we go. Fruit bowl. So, thank you very much, Gory. That is fabulous. Let's go ahead and make some stuff to cook. And let's see if I can remember it. I think it's this. It doesn't really matter which order you do them in. Apparently it matters. Dang it. Alright, fine. I'll look up the word grout. Actually. Quest. There's a quest. I might as well add in this, what we... Okay, mouse bit. I need an iron git. I thought I saw lava in the water. Actually. So, while the grout is cooking, we'll see if we can get that. Alright. We need some more coal. And we found a text that you can break up coal into fuel pellets to cook things. And that it is very fuel efficient. Alright, I'm going to make a few... There's cobblestone. Just to put in here to cook my grout. Where's my rest of my grout? There we go. Ah, that's why you've been quiet. You're a little congested. Okay. I'll accept that. Let's put Certus over here. And that's a replace. No, this is... Put you in there, put you in there. Put you in there. Definitely gonna have to do some sorting soon. Okay. You can go in there. Keep the dirt just to build things. Put the smashing stones in there since we don't need them at the moment. I should use up my iron shovel first. Now, once morning comes again, I think I will see if we can go find ourselves a bit of lava. Yeah, because these are going to be cooked for a bit.
If you have a bucket already, I'll start digging down to diamond level.
Okay.
See if I can find some lava.
Sure, I have a bucket. Are you in the mine? Or cave?
My way.
You're in the cave? Oh, there you are.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Witch? I think we have a witch.
Add.
Yes, very bad. She's upstairs at the moment. And I don't have enough arrows to make her have a bad day, unfortunately. And...
I've already killed the witch.
oh. Awesome!
Oh, no, there's a second one.
A rusty handle. Don't know what you do. Hello, Batman. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? What am I doing? I'm waiting for morning. And trying to figure out something useful to do. Actually, no, I'm not waiting for morning now, because Robert is going down to get lava. So let's take a look at these other quests. Electronic mind. You can submit materials to help this research branch for the future. Okay. Well, because this is the one I'm working on. Crystal storage. Steve the inventor. Industrialized. Yellowite, coal, iron, and gold. Are you playing with creepers again? I thought that was gory. That was you, wasn't it?
No, that was me. He snuck up on me.
Ah. Alright. That gives me a little bit to work with. Okay, did you still have some of that sand on you? You said you had a little bit?
Yeah.
If I could get that, I need to make some glass. Must have it turned down really low then if you're having trouble finding the mystical flowers. Let's cook half of it. Let's put you in there. And let's put that. We're running out of room again. Yeah. Okay, I'm putting the sand in here. That, not there. Dang it. Alrighty. Is this like Feed the Beast? It is Feed the Beast, Susan. In fact, if you look... actually, I can just go... There you go. Here's the information. Once Nightbot responds. Which it should do so shortly. There we go. Okay, do we have any... Thank you. Now to remember which one I like. I think it was this one? Oops. Alright, so we can make just one so far. So we are going to need some more. Hopefully you find a good source of lava. Oh, maybe I shouldn't... Do we have... Oh no, Dex! Robert has bit the dust. That distracted me. Do you need help?
Was that number 2?
Death number 2? I don't know.
I may need some help because that was a warped zombie.
Yeah. Alright, well, I can come down and we can try it. I don't know where you were. There might be there's some used wooden swords in there, as well as some iron pickaxes and such. That's all we really have for backup at the moment.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make a sword, yeah, real quick.
Okay. Anyway, I was gonna say that before... Actually, let me grab glass, because if I'm down there with you... Excuse me. I just wanted to make a tank. Is that the right kind of tank? Let's see what kind of tanks we have. Because I figure you might as well take down a tank. Come on.
Oh,
And then you can fill it up with lava and bring it up with you. You know, kill two birds with one trip. Portable tank. Bucket mode, inventory, left shift and J for a description. That, I don't know what that did. Okay. Anyway, okay, so we have mechanism tanks. We have open block tanks, but that requires obsidian, which we don't currently have. I think buildcraft tanks, you can just use buckets to put things in and out of them, right?
I
Or,
think so.
oh, or I could just, no, let me, okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to make some Tinker's Construct tanks, and you can fill those. It's not quite, and then we'll be using them in it anyway.
And I've got my stuff.
You got your, oh. Gotcha, creeper. Okay, so here's the 3 tanks. You should be able to just place them, fill them, and then pick them up again.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you can. I'd say do one test bucket in one and then pick it up again and make sure that I'm not A, misremembering, or B, it has been changed.
I've used them that way before.
Yeah, well, I have too. I just, you know, you never know what the mod pack maker might have changed.
True.
I'm suspicious. It's ferrets after all. You never know.
Well, it's not as bad as squirrels.
I like squirrels. I find them very distracting. They're fabulous. Gimme. Thank you. That's going to be going there anyway. Alright, let's make a... casting basin. Let's make some more. Alrighty. You don't like Daleks. Well, I don't think they're there to be liked. They're there to exterminate.
Do we need diamond?
Probably.
Just found diamond.
Ah. Well, I think we probably need at least a few to get us started before we have better picks to make maximum use. Okay, so I have one more? Excellent. Okay, so... Nope, come on, just place it, thank you. Okay, so, unless I've misplaced this... Gimme, thank you. That's a casting basin. Let's be able to redrain. Let's Put that there. Gonna need another smeltery drain. Trying to remember. Ah, there we go. There. And we need to make one more batch. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait. Ah, 4 and 4. That's what I did wrong. All right. I need just a little bit more, but that's... Thank you. One more. Thank you. Alright, our basic smeltery is up and will be running once we get the lava. So, I think I'm going to move this wall out a little bit though, now that it's daylight. Just so we can get to these a little easier. Alright. Go away. Alright. That's not my pick. Must be in the right order. Organization. At least some, anyway. And let's get rid of you. You're not going away. Oh, that's why. And let's use the same wood. And we will deal with getting the roof on here in a moment. Okay, that's a little funky. Dang it. Whoops. Alright, Batman. If you're off, I'll see you later. Bye. Okay. Let's get some torches happening. And you are done. you in the corner here. Whoops, that's not the corner. Actually, let's stack them. And get a little bit of glass, a little bit of seared bricks, moss stone, that. Did I decide to put you in here or was it up here? I think it was up there. Okay, there we go. Alrighty then. Let's put you in there. Okay. Let's go see how Robert is doing. Tex.
I am finding everything but lava.
Ah. Alright, well, I'm just making a door so that we don't either have things coming down or going up into the mine. So I will be right there once I have... Actually, I've got that there. Made a nice door. Okay. I'll come down and help look for the lava. We have copper and osmium, like you wouldn't believe. If you see osmium, you should pick it up because apparently it makes better tools. It's sort of a grayish one. So now I have 6. Oh, and apparently this is any slime chunk. Did you fall down at this point here? Looks kind of like, perhaps.
Oh, yeah. I found Graderator's mine.
Okay. Well, I'll make it a little easier to get in and out of, I think. Ah, let's not fall down. Alright, let's just do this so that it's a little clearer and you don't fall down. Okay. I made stairs going up so you can get back up again. I saw some osmium down here, I thought. Yes, I did. Thank you. Ooh, and some lapis. We should get a little bit of that. I'm gonna need that. And I see gold.
There's a lot
Which we
of
can't
gold
get.
down.
Which we can't get yet. But I am going to get the lapis. Got 50. And some redstone, which we can't get. Can't get yet. Thinking of the lapis for once we get a pick with fortune on it. Okay, I hear... Were you making friends with a witch over there?
No.
I heard a witch. I did.
Oh, there you are.
Yep.
Look at this.
Ooh, fabulous. Thank you.
Sure.
I shall now take my ill-gotten gains, as it were, up. If I can find the up thing. I think, yes, it's over here. I'm going to put, whoop, there we go. I'll put 2 torches on the wall next to the stairs going up.
Do we have any need for nickel yet?
If you can pick it up, I'd say get some. But I'm sure there's something that will require it, but I don't know if we need it just this second now. I'm going out, aren't I? No, that's down. Is it this way? No. Let me out! Actually, let's do that so less likely to fall. Oh, there it is. Okay. And it's dark out. Really? A mini skeleton. Get him! Get him! Okay. So there's more osmium. Okay, so I need to make some aluminum brass. Aluminium. And for that I need... Thank you. There we go. So that's 3 aluminum to 1 copper. Do we have aluminum? Spectre key. Oh yeah, that's to make that storage area. Which didn't work in multiplayer the last time I tried to use it, but that was about a year ago, so. Aluminum! Excellent. Do we have any more aluminum? Is that all we have? Apparently.
I saw some down there if you want me to go get it.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, we do need a little bit more aluminum here than what I have. Are we using that one up there yet? For some, yeah. Can't remember how to make a spectre key, but doesn't matter. Let's put these in here. That's what actually I'm looking for. Put the salt in there. rotted bones for the researchers. Let's put them in there. Don't know how many they want. Ew. Slime hearts. I think we're going to have a chest for the things that the researchers want. And copper. I need copper.
Like you already got that aluminum.
I've got 4 aluminum, but we're probably going to need a little bit more. Okay, so... and we'll put the extra one there. The seared bricks can go in there. And we have a smeltery. Alright, that's going to leave one extra. Fabulous. So I'm going to make osmium tools. Tinker's tools. Do you want a full set? Robert? Yeah. And Gory wants a decent sword blade out of osmium. I will do that. Did you want anything else, Gory? Or just the sword? Just the sword blade, okay. That'll be good. Okay. I'll make you a sword blade then. Just the blade.
I could use a axe or hammer.
Axe or...
I could use a pickaxe or a hammer.
Okay. Well, we've got 35 osmium. So I think I can make a full set of tools, if you're so inclined. Stone sword is kind of crappy. Yeah, just a little bit. Alright. You melted yet? Yes, you are. It works, yeah, just not well. I know what you meant. Okay. Let's just sort this out here. There we go, there's some more cobble. There we are. The cactus shard disappeared. Interesting. Alright. Sure, I'll make a hand. Okay, fine. Just give me that. So the cactus handguard, did you just make it because that's what you could make it out of, or is there a reason why you made it out of cactus? Magical forest is lousy with mystical flowers. Good. Alright, we need that. We can put that back in there. Take this. Put that back in there. Cactus does more damage the less durability the sword has. I see. Well, I was going to make my sword out of osmium. So, seemed better than nothing. Yeah. Let's put that there. Did I grab you? No, I didn't. Put that there. Put that there. Oops, what am I doing here? I got 2. Will you go in there? No, you won't. I made 2 of those. I didn't need 2 of those. Alright. The damage buff from a +1 modifier is worth more than cactus. I see. Well, I guess if you don't have the cactus, then it's better than nothing. Axe. Excavator head. Hammerhead. Okay, so I need to make some more. Alright. Since we can use those for books, it's not a waste. Alright, excavator head. The lumber axe head. Large plates. Large binding. And tough rod. Sure, there's probably other things we'll want to make, but that is good to start with. Alright, so these are all things that I've made, so let's just move them down. Where does that show them being? Okay, that's fine. Just put them down there. So these are the things I still want to make. Casts for. Oh, don't tell me you're going to be sick, cat. Yeah. I might have to pause abruptly, because I might have a cat that's about to be ill. So if I suddenly go silent, that's why. I will be back shortly. Or are you just complaining? It's okay if you're just complaining. I'm just worried about the reason why you're complaining. Pussycat. Okay. Don't suppose I can use these, can I? No. Too bad. Alright, so I just need a little bit more. You found ender lily seeds. Ooh, excellent. I assume you planted those puppies? You do. Awesome. Is there any more cobble lying around? Yes, there is. So, did you find the,
It was some you already mined.
some aluminum? Oh, okay, so we still need aluminum then. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so I have got, I think, all the parts I need. Alright, so let's see. I need aluminum to make aluminum brass, so I can make casts. I guess we'll start with a sword blade. Cast. Okay. Let's do a pick cast. No, the aluminum is for aluminum brass, not ilmenite. Okay. I can make 6 more. Okay. I don't need many pieces. I need like another 3 pieces. 2 pieces actually, because I have one now. Dark steel is manual mining level. I see. So you're saying you want to melt some steel? Can you melt dark steel in there? Oops. Okay. Well, I have a sword blade cast if you want to. You need 1 ingot worth in order to make it. Or not a sword blade, sorry, pick. You need one material. Oops, not that one. Okay, I still have 2 aluminum brass. Let me just use those up. Stone axe head. And let's do the hammer head, I guess. Okay, well, it's... Might want to wait on that if you only have the 3 ingots so far. Oop, I should have made a other cast. Oh well, use a stick for now, I guess. Okay, so can I put those in there? No, I can't. Alright, so I'll put these in here. These are the things we still need to make casts for. Of the ones that I made casts. And these are the casts I have made. Interesting. Some of the alloys don't work as expected. Okay, well that's good to know. There's your sword blade of osmium. What are you doing? It looks like you're a cat and digging in one spot. There's little bits of dirt coming up around you. That's hilarious. What are you, stamping at the bit or what there? Trade ya. Alright, so I guess we need to make... Because we can melt these down again anyway. Okay. That's the sword blade. And we need the hand guards, which is in here. Some of the parts are not cast when you think they need to be cast. I see, from Britannia. Ah. Good to know. Hey there, Linkstath. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Not doing too bad. How about you? Alright. I think we'll just use a regular stick for now for the... Come on. Is that what I want? No, this. This is what I want. For the swords. Alright, so I have an osmium longsword for you. Should you wish it, Robert?
Be up in a little while.
Okay. I'm going to make a chest with the tools that I'm making in it. I'll put it in the tinker's room, but it'll be a separate chest from the chest I've already got in there. It'll be by the furnaces. Okay, so that one's for Tex, and then we'll make a set for Greater Raider. I've already given Gory just the blade. And Zephyr, hello, welcome to the stream. And Shiny Pikachu on Beam, hello, and welcome to the stream. Alright, well, I guess we'll do the pickaxes next, because I do have the parts for that. This and this. They sent us to a nicer place than you. Well, I don't think the ferrets planned where we went, so just luck of the draw. Why do I keep doing that? Oh, I keep doing that too. Pickaxe. Congratulations, person, you just got banned because of your name. Jerk. Alright, what was I doing before an asshat interrupted? Right, axe. And I think an axe actually needs a tool binding too, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Damn. Too many chests. Okay.
And you use the immersive engineering modem?
Immersive engineering what? Modem? Sounds like you said modem.
Aluminum.
Aluminum. I don't know. Can try melt it. Won't know till I try.
There Should already be some up there. And I've got a couple more pieces on me.
Is it... Well, unless it's spelt differently. Oop, I'm sorry.
It's bauxite.
I hit the mic. Sorry about that.
It's the bauxite.
Oh, bauxite. Let me have a look. Oops. It looks like I can, yeah. I will try it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know till we try. Gary wants to know if anyone in chat knows of an item that negates fall damage. It's in the pack. A very large fluffy bed. Is there anything that come out of here that was in here? Cobblestone and the gravel, for instance, don't need to be in there.
Do we have a chest yet for cobblestone and stuff?
Not yet. But
Okay.
if you feel like making one and putting it in somewhere.
Yeah, if I can find a place.
Well, you got a little bit more room here in the smelter area, so you could put it along the wall. Besides morph. Yeah, I think he means besides morph, yeah.
Oh, lots of space out here.
And the items are in the chest here that I'm making, by the way. Okay, so did you say you wanted a hammer?
Yeah.
And what about an excavator? I can't put them together yet. I need to cook up a bunch of iron. Okay, we'll start with that.
I think just the hammer right now.
Okay, I need to... Well, you probably want to use the pickaxe for now because I have to make an advanced tool thing unless we have enough iron already cooked. We have 18. Okay, so I need to cook some. So a pickaxe is available right this second. Otherwise, you'll have to wait a little bit.
I'll take the pickaxe.
Okay. Thought you might say that. Alrighty, so we've made the axe. Alright, and next... Yeah, I'll make... I do like to have... I think... I've completed 4 quests or something, have I? Or somebody's completed 4 quests? Did you turn them in? Oh. Protecting your assets, building your home. Oh. Okay. Well, if you wanted to... Do you want me to turn them in? Do you want to turn them in, Gory? Tails. Sometimes it's not just your home you can customize. What about yourself? You can have a new spiffy, fluffy tail. Or some cute wings or ears. Oh, you can have wings and ears, too. I thought it was just tails. I guess we'll have to have a look. And it's suggested in chat that we pick bags. Well, if nobody else wants to do it, I'll do them, but I'll give you guys a chance to do it first. That's full. Alright, I'm going to put these in here as backup ones. Since they're flint, they can be used again, but since I haven't really used them that much, I don't see a point in keeping them for... Well, actually, come to think of it, I could just make the head and replace this one, so I will use this one again. Put the iron shovel in there. Alright. So the pickaxe, or the shovel head. Okay, let's hold off on making anything else with that one yet. Okay, so you, I need to repair. I think. Alright, osmium. Alright, would you prefer a matic or an osmium shovel? Robert.
Matic.
Matic, okay. Not sure which grader raider would prefer. So I will let him make it. But I will make everybody a hammer, I think, once I get to that point here. And yep, thank you. I remember from before you saying we can vein mine gravel. We have plenty of it now, thanks to that. Or was it Gore who found it before you said it? Anyway, we can. We're good. Okay, there is an osmium-matic in the chest for you. Right, iron.
Yep.
And Gory wants a matic. Okay, I will make one for you too then. Oop, that's iron. That's not what I wanted to do. Give me that. Oh, good. A blood mood is rising.
They were saying to always pick the blind bag.
Yes. Okay, Gory, the osmium-matic is in the chest for you. And the blood moon guys are weaker than normal, apparently. You're welcome.
I'm throwing some blind bags in here.
Okay.
To open.
So open on stream? Okay. Okay, what have we got left? One more of these. I need an ingot of something. Let's use copper since we have copper up the wazoo down there. So I can make a one of these. Give me that. And now we can get those out as ingots. Alright, Gore, see when you get back. No, that's not what I'm making. What I'm making requires you. For some reason I had anvil on my brain, but that's not what I'm making. Oh, I need one more block of iron. And seared smeltery bricks. I hear something going outside. It can go away. I'm busy. I need some more iron. Oops. Just do that so quicker. Okay. So you go here. And across the top. We now are the proud owners of a tool forge. What have we got left? Oh, you. I don't have that many arrows, do I? I'm being harassed out here. Just trying to do my work. Six ingots, okay. Hey, stop that. How are you getting up here? I think it's bleeding. Go away. Ah. Stop it. Stop it, you little hack. Dang it. Where am I being shot from? You? How are you getting in here? Alright, obviously I need to do a little work on the walls. Alright, apparently the key for showing the red X's on the ground is different. It's not F7, because I can't look at the ground and see what is. I think I'm a little too close for things to be showing up in here. Well, somebody's been busy. Biofuel generator. Alright. Well. Oops, that's not what I wanted. 4 quests with unclaimed rewards. Alright, let's go down and see those quests. Okay, so protecting your assets. That would be Jabba. Somebody made a barrel. Okay, let's take that. Building your home. Of course, someone made a chisel. Must have been Gore. Probably Gore, unless Robert's been doing some stuff I didn't know. And turn that one in. Andesite. Naturally created materials. And what's this one? Tails. Of course, we did stuff with tails. Oh, so there we go. Dang it. Let's turn the coins in there. And we will open the bags. We have 9 of them to open, so let's hang on till things quiet down a little bit. How much have I got? 3 left. Gory, did you want a hammer as well? And hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for hosting me. How long have I been live? For almost 2 hours. Options for NEI. You can see the keybind.
And there's another quest complete under initials.
Okay. Okay, I have no idea which keybind it is. It doesn't, none of those look like show me where monsters can spawn. Here we are. It is say F7. And Zephyr says Traveler's Wings have the feather falling upgrade. A raccoon tail. I like it. How are they getting in here? I don't understand. What am I missing? Oh, now it's showing them. That's okay. Okay, I guess I just missed seeing it. Never mind. Okay. Stop bugging me. Okay. Up, up, up. Okay. A little too exciting. No, it's just a little bit too exciting now. Get it, get. No. Put it. Jeez. Alright. Alright, let's get back to making hammers here. Now that we can. Alright, a hammer. Hammer. You're a battle axe. You're not a hammer. Where's the hammer? That's the excavator. There's the hammer. Alright, so 2 plates. Okay, so I have everything I need. My pockets are full of garbage. Okay, that's where that's going. Okay. Okay, get out of my pocket. I need some room. Alright, I just need a little bit more room. Okay, back to what I was doing. Hammerhead. Let's start with Hammerhead. Okay, so Gory, did you see if you would like a hammer or not? Okay, so we need to melt some more osmium. Not really. Okay. So Greater Raider probably will want one. I do want one, and Tex wants one, so I'll make 3 if we have enough materials. I'll make 2 to start with, and then if I have enough materials, I will make a 3rd one. Alright, so what did I still need to make? Right, these. Stone excavator had this. Broadstone axe. The bindings, okay. And that's on the bottom, so we're good. Let's take that out. And let's just make these things. And all right. Now, what was the other one I needed? A tough rod, which I've already made. Oh, and I needed to make a stone tool rod. You'd like a set of throwing knives. Actually, I would too. What about you?
I'm happy with just the sword.
Okay. One. I like throw knives too, so they're... Well, to me the throwing knives are a ranged weapon, but... I guess we could look at making crossbows and whatnot. But I don't know if we have enough materials for that. Okay, so there's that. I made an osmium head, and actually that's all we need, because Greater Raider has that paper one. So I'll put that in there for him. And, let's put that in there. Let's put that in there. No more. Okay, eyeballs. There. Okay. Get. Get. Okay, we're gonna need more osmium here.
Getting somewhere.
Okay.
Also found a couple more pieces of bauxite.
Okay, cool. Ah, you had the hammer? Ah,
Yeah.
I see. Field hammer. Oh no, I was talking to Gore actually. He updated the field hammer. Or is that you? Anyway, I'm so confused. Use slime balls for the crossbow. You guys are talking about what's best for crossbows, I see.
There's more osmium and more bauxite in the ore chest.
In the ore chest? Awesome. Okay. We'll see how far that gets us. So 6 more pieces. Yeah, that's going to be 12. So I will be able to finish the one hammer for you. But we are going to need more osmium than that to do more hammers. And other things. But I can at least finish the hammer for you there, Robert.
Okay. I'm gonna go down and look for more.
Okay, awesome. So you guys are talking about signalium being good, huh? So maybe you need to be able to get redstone for it before we can do that. So maybe hold off on the crossbows. So what part would you make out of signalium? For the limb? Or for more parts? Okay, so we have molten osmium. Okay, who gave me some fence? Alright, let's do the tough rod cast first. Alright, so let me just write that down. Limb. Let's make it out of signalium when you can. Come on, pen, write. You're not writing. And the stock is for durability. Okay, gotcha. Things. Okay, make another one. Okay, Robert, an osmium hammer is waiting for you in the chest.
Let's finish with all these slimes.
Hmm?
But I'll be up as soon as I finish with all these slimes.
Oh. Making friends with them, are we? Yeah. I need 7 more osmium in order to finish my hammer. Which is 3.5 actual blocks. Alright, I don't need to care about that alarm. Alright, so I might as well come down then. And I'm going to put this iron ore back in the chest here. And help you look for osmium. Put the ingot cast back here. And we have a fence. Whoops.
How much more osmium do you need?
I need at least 4 more pieces of ore.
I've got 8 more.
Okay, awesome. So I got your hammer done. I just need to finish my hammer.
Just gotta find my way out.
Ah, that's the trick. Where's the dirt? Endermen wandering around, being annoying, as Endermen are wont to do. Making it slightly safer. Oops. Thank you. Since someone gave me fences. Alright, yeah, let's just put them in there.
And I've got 8 pieces of real aluminum as well.
Oh, okay. The bauxite did work. So I've actually got some aluminum brass in there. I think got pretty much all the parts made. Except for the, for things like the throwing knives. But I will do that in a minute here. And I'm just going to put this brass in here for now. I'm going to make one more batch. Yeah, let's use the bauxite. 1, 2, 3. Stone knife blade in the chest. Okay. Thank you. Alright, one more batch and I should be able to make the parts for the throwing knives. Okay, so that's a bolt. There we go, there's the throwing knives. So it looks like you need that. Okay, here we go, the stone knife blade. Don't need the stone tool rod. We got the tool rod here. We need that. We need one more of those. How you doing? You're melted. Okay, good. Alright, Gory. Okay, so we can make this now. Thank you. Oops. Alright. So we need to make the knife blade. Are you melted? Yes, you are. Let's put you in here. Guess I didn't really need to melt some more. I could have used what I had, but that's okay. Alright. Osmium. Osmium. Alright, I have the osmium throwing knives for you, Gore, in the chest. And going to start making some, let's see, how many do I have left? I can do one block. So you can go in there. I'll probably use that instead of the bow for now. And where are you? There you are. And I will make some osmium for repairs in the chest here.
Now, I found more diamond. Should I just mark it and wait until we have fortune?
I'd say collect that batch. The next batch after that, I'd say start leaving, just marking it.
Okay.
Alright. Then, once I've done that, we will open those blind bags. See what we have. That should be it. The rest should be aluminum brass. Sure. Whoops, that's not what I meant to. I meant to do those into pieces. Alright, I just want a couple on me for repairs for now. And that means the flint can go back here. And we get some colored oak wood planks, purple. I approve. Let me get rid of this string. Alright, so full set of tools. And bags. Okay, let's start with the basic ones. Some compressed dirt. Some mystical white petals. Dirt chest 9000s. Some iron upgrades. Leather boots. An Aura Master decent blind bag. Ah, something for Aura Cascade. Aura crystals. I did say white petals. Some books. And a silver chest. Nice. I'll put the white petals in the tool chest where I've been putting the things I've been making for you there, Gore. You've already got it. You must have been up. Oh. And in the good bag, we got an Ender IO Master Cheap Bag. So we got 2 more bags to open. Let's open the Aura Master one first. And we opened the Aura Master Decent Blind Bag and got one of an Aura Cascade Blind Bag Series D. Okay. Let's open that one. We got 1 ring of the Shattered Stone. Okay, that sounds dangerous. We're going to have to play with that. I have no idea what it does. Ender IO Master Cheap Bag. Okay, let's open this one. And we've got an Ender IO Blind Bag Series C, which is a random cheap item. Ah. We've got 10 fluid conduits. Alright, we'll put them... That's a paper handguard. Let's not put that in there. Let's put this in there. The silver chest should go down immediately somewhere useful, so right there. And actually, maybe I will start putting machinery kind of things in there. Quantum Entangler. That's a machinery kind of thing. And I guess compasses technically are machinery kind of things. And I hear something making a little noise. Alright. Alright, so we're going to see what this ring does here. The Shattered Stone ring is meant for creeper protection. Ring is for safe TNT mining. Oh, so in other words, it protects you from explosions, is what you're telling me. And Link's death. My cats are doing pretty good. Stefan scared me. She wanted me to think that she was going to throw up somewhere, but she has gotten quiet. So, we have 1 ring of the Shattered Stone. Who is most likely to get exploded? I think Robert, being down in the mine, is more likely to get exploded. What do you think, Gore? Or do you think you're more likely to get exploded? I think I'm least likely to get exploded.
Oh, who's had the most creepers creep into the base?
I've had 1. Actually, I've had 2 creepers, but I've managed to kill them both. So I haven't been exploded.
I haven't actually taken any damage from the creepers, so I'm not...
Okay. Okay, so the ring actually protects ore from being destroyed. So that's why you can use it for safe TNT mining.
Oh.
So that makes sense. So I think somebody that's mining and having possible creepers exploding near them would be someone more likely to make use of it. Oh, thank you for the diamonds. Hang on, I'm going to throw them back to you. Alright. Let's put that in there. Don't know if 30... I wonder what Gory is squirreling away in his private world. Oh, I see. So that's just going to turn it into regular ones. Ah, I don't want to do that. Get some compressed dirt. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Well, that was a very poor showing. There we go. Start making some stairs. Come on. There's a bug. There's a small beetle who's apparently been injured. What the heck? I didn't even see what that was called. A rabid bat. Well, I guess we have to go to the nether now so I can become a non-rabid bat. A rabid bat is apparently very large. I look like I'm flying, but I'm not really. Alright, let's change back into myself. Can a blizz fly?
Have you gone over to show off the mesas?
I was over there earlier today, but not to show it all off in full glory. There we go. I am now me. My tail is... I thought I changed that. I thought I fixed my tail. Okay, hang on. We're going to have to mess about with tails. But apparently you can also have wings, so maybe actually we might do wings. I did not know that. Let's mess about in here for a moment. Actually, let's mess about in here inside, in case it takes us longer. Alright, I'll go in here where there's a little bit more room. Okay, what I was doing before I got distracted is I was starting to do this. Just fill in the hole here, and then I'll get distracted. Alright, so we can have tails. I don't... Oh, I see. Textures. Fox. So the cat tail. I don't see any wings here at all. Library? I have a cat tail. Oh, there we go. How do I... Okay. Here we are. Let's see, cat ears. Wings. Whoops. I have no idea why you did that. I'll give myself some wings. And you can have ears and wings and a tail. Oh! I didn't know you could have all three. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we have the cat tail. And you can... Oh, tiger stripe, cat. Let's have a tiger stripe tail. We'll look at the cat ears. And of course, cat is cat. Wings. You can angel wings, metal wings, dragon wings. Greater Raider will like that. Nope. I think we're gonna be an angelic cat. Greeted by little Chippy. Very lovely. Alright, so let's work on making this look a little less like someone had an accident in a rainbow factory. Okay, let's start with the tail, which apparently I forgot to save, so we will fix it. Can have a sharp tail. Apparently, no, cat tail. All right. Edit. You were supposed to be red. And that is the... Yeah, I wanted you to be a dark red. There, that's good. Which may be a little brighter there. No blue in it. Just a touch of green. Now, this one was supposed to be, again, red. Ooh, more orangey. It has to be a little more red than that. So take some of the... No? Blue can come out. No, you should be bright, I think. A little redder. Okay, I think that's good. I don't actually know which part of the tail this one is. Okay, so did you save? Okay, hopefully you saved. Alright. Ears. Ears have to be the same color. Okay, so that's that part. And that should be a little darker. There we go. That. No, not pink. And is there any way I can make it look darker? Darker red like this? There we go. Now, wings. The white is the bottom of the tail. Oh, okay. Oh, yes, I see it there. Okay, we'll fix the tail then. That should probably be the same orange as this one, which is... Can I copy that? And let's see if we can make it just a touch darker, because it is the bottom of the tail, after all. Actually, no, let's not do that. Let's do there. Make it a little darker. Okay. Hey! Problems out there. Oh, those are very big wings, aren't they? Okay, maybe I don't want wings quite that big. Let's see how small the small ones are when you look at it from this point of view. Okay, tail, ears, wings. Actually, I would prefer one that was in between, to be honest. Alright, I guess we're going big. Go big or go home. Alright. Okay, so I think Hmm. Gotta have something purple. Okay. So is any part of you that color? Not that I can see. So it looks like that just has one color in it. Oh, wait, no. That is affecting that part. Okay. Dark, 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 dark purple. So what color are you? What part of you? I don't see you here. So I don't think that affects the color. Let's just set that to that. Alright, there we go. Enough mucking about. Oh, I just need something I can... Wow! Where are you doing that?
Looking through recipes.
You were looking through recipes and you got the Twilight Portal achievement?
I was looking at recipes for leather.
Oh, well, why does it say Tex SF has earned the achievement for Twilight Portal if Gory is the one that made it? Okay. So, where's the Twilight Portal? Over here? Yes, it is. Because Twilight Forest is weird like that, apparently. Apparently, yes, it is. Alright. I assume you're going to the Twilight for something? That's why you built that? Just because you could. I see. I guess I'll leave that there. Habit of picking it up. Somebody was... Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. Dang it. Yes. Alright, so what I was doing, since we had this colored wood, I figured I'd just do a little decorating of the place that we're not going to live in for very long. Why am I bored? A little tired of making things. A little sleepy. That sort of thing. Perhaps bored isn't the right word. I'm willing to be distracted.
What is a daybloom primus?
Do not know. Perhaps Gore knows. Oh, you were talking to Batman. Oh, see. I don't see a message saying that he was bored, but okay. The Primus is a very rare flower that's unmovable, according to Buckwheat Cat.
So that means I can just break them.
If you break them, they'll be gone. Where are they?
I was actually joking.
Oh.
They're up here.
Okay, sorry. Make note of the "I'm a little tired" comment I just made. So Gory's found a few of the flowers. Doesn't seem too excited about them, so he's doing the Botania, so if he's not excited, I guess.
I'm looking for cows.
Oh, you said it on YouTube, that's right. You're looking for cowls?
Cows.
Owls.
No,
As
cows.
in...
No, I need leather.
Cows.
Yeah.
I thought you said towels and then cowls, and I'm like, owls, what?
My allergies are really bad today, so I'm a little croaky.
Okay, that's probably not helping my understanding abilities then. So it's for passive mana gen, I see. Okay, so this one should be this one. Alright, so we now have a totally unnecessary pattern on the floor. Alright, let's see. We have some Dirt Chest 9000s. To store your dirt in, because everyone needs a Dirt Chest 9000. There we go. Alright, let's put this... let's put that in there. Let's put these in here as a hint. Please burn me. And that gives me enough room to get rid of something, doesn't it? Oh, okay. I need a garbage spot. Evil of that. This is my garbage spot. Hopefully nobody picks the stuff up. Before it goes away. Alright, so what time of day are we talking here? Noon. Alright. Is that another one of those rabbit bats? Yes, it was. Okay, so in which direction are you looking for cows? Are you planning to bring them home? Do we have any wheat growing? We should probably plant some wheat. And make a little pen
to the north.
Okay. And I know we've got some wheat seeds. Potato seeds, barley, where's...
Planning on finding them first. Wasn't gonna just go out and kill them.
Okay, well, how about I set up an area for you to bring them back to? If I can find the seeds. That's right. So we've got seeds in here. We've got seeds and stuff in here. Got dirt there. Kind of need to consolidate a little bit here. Eyeball this. Okay, that, yeah, I think that is where I was originally putting the seeds. And things got messed around. Put that there. Monster stuff in there. Alright, give me the seeds. Any more? That's amber. Seeds. Excellent, we have some seeds. Alright, so we need a... Apparently I need a hoe, and I think I made a regular one.
Has Gore already found this village?
I don't know. You got a player detector from a blind bag. Nice. The silver chest is for machines and such. Silver chest in the tinker's room. I'm not seeing what I want. Somebody must
Got
have.
some wheat.
Oh, there we go. You got some wheat? Okay, I'm just gonna plant some. Are you doing that? Opening and shutting the door. Do you want to get hit? Quit it. Stop.
Do we need potatoes or carrots?
I think we have both seeds, actually.
Okay.
Alrighty, we have some wheat growing. Agrocraft wheat, that is. And I will start making a pen. Just going to involve some digging. I guess we'll... Might as well put them here. Well, at least we don't have to worry about podzol if we need it. It's everywhere. Alright. Actually, I guess we can go right against the build. No, let's not. Knowing them, they'll suffocate themselves. Because that's what they do. Alright. Whoops. That'll give us a way to bring them in without needing a fence. The grass should spread over here eventually. And let's put some torches on. Actually, I guess we can go over here, can't we? It's just... And we were going to go against... I decided not to go against the wall, because that's too high and they'll probably suffocate themselves, right? I'll upgrade that mattock, I think. And we'll put a gate. Let's put it right here. And those aren't connecting. Okay. Don't know if things can slip through the cracks, so just in case, I'm going to do a different kind of exit. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Alright. Should still be possible to get these in here. Let's do this. Whoop. That's wood. Just do a little bit of dirt here. There. Torch place up a little bit. Alright. Oh, that's where you put the player sensor. I see. Cool. I will have to look that up now. I didn't. From Malice's Doors. Well, neat. So it uses glass and iron and redstone. I like it. For that type of gate, a sash is lovely. Yes, well, we'll see about that. Right, so did you find any cows out there, Robert?
Not a single one.
Okay, which direction did you look?
To the north.
To the north. Alright. Well, I will pick a different direction and go look. And I'll put this field mattock back. in here. Oh, two more blind bags. Alright, I shall open them. A soul vial.
That'll be
And,
handy.
yeah, 2 Jabba redstone upgrades. Try looking for deer in the Twilight Forest. Can we get them to come back with us? Right click on a mob to capture its soul. Right click again to release it.
Oh, you can use that like a golden lasso.
Can you? I was just about to ask that. Well, there you go. Okay. I shall go look and see if we can bring home a deer one at a time. Can also capture hostile mobs. Nice! So what's the recipe for this? Fused quartz plus solarium. So, not something we're doing, making a second one of at the moment. And yes, I was actually going to check to see what time of day it was, because yes, doing this in dawn probably be a better idea. And I'm going to take a brief moment to cough. So, just a sec. R. Sorry about that. If you need ender pearls, ask the soul vial. Can greatly help. I'm not sure what you mean by that. It's not very clear to me, that statement. I'm not sure what you're saying. Okay, I'm gonna put the cobblestone over here. Well, you'll have to explain what you mean, how the soul vial can help you with ender pearls. Oh, excellent, you found some deers? Well, I'm gonna... There is a beaver out here who's trying to hide in a clump of grass. That's great. That poor beaver. Alright, let's head to the Twilight Forest. And we are here and are greeted by an icky spider who just went through the portal. So there's an icky small spider on the other side. Okay, Gore, which direction are you from the portal, which I probably should mark?
Think quarry the ground too hard.
Did he? Oh, ouch.
Oh, there he is.
That's right, we have throwing knives, don't we? Whoops. Get it! Get it! Where'd it go? Okay, doesn't matter. Alright, deers. So that was excellent timing for getting that. That is a rose bush. You can now become a mobile rose bush. Congratulations. This twilight forest is odd. Ah, there we go. Hello, dear. Come home with me. I'll come back and get another one. I hope we can breed these. Do
Should
they?
be able to.
Yeah, hopefully they eat wheat. You can? Excellent. And what did we just arrive beside? What is this?
Oh, that's a hollow hill.
Ah, with lots of ores inside, and they're basically milkless cows. I see. What is that down there?
I just saw a rose bush run by.
That would probably be Gore.
Probably.
Oh, a nasty little spider. Now I can be an itty bitty spider. Itsy bitsy teeny weeny. Sorry, wrong song. Oh, going the wrong place. One deer. And I hope nothing will come in here and eat our deers. I didn't think about that. Well, since we have this, I think I'm going to remove this, just in case there's anything that like to eat deer. You know, like, I don't know, wolves or something. You just never know. Alright, let's go see if we can get away from me, creeper. Do not want.
Well, that wasn't Gore. I just got attacked by a rose bush.
Okay. Well, I didn't say all rose bushes were gory. I just said if you saw one running by, it was probably gory.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's true.
Alright, we need another deer. Oh dear, oh dear. The Twilight Forest has changed quite a lot since the last time I've been in here. There we go, here's another deer. Other than
I've got
that,
a raven's feather.
ooh, no idea what that's for. Sounds cool though.
It's for creating a Twilight Forest map.
Ah,
Buggies.
oh, it's a little fox. That's what it is. Grrr, you too. Alright. I think I might as well go back and forth. Might as well get a starting herd of 4. You know, better genetic diversity and all that. You are a kobold, I think. You're... Get away! Get away! Ow! Get... Hate those things. Because I can never hit them. Big patches of cloud up there. It's a rat. I think that was a rat.
Kill the rats if you find them.
Why?
They can drop a pelt that you can turn into leather.
Oh, okay. But it's kind of a cute giant rat.
They'll attack you.
I have a fur pelt.
You put that in your crafting grid, you get a piece of leather back.
Ah, so you do. Plus some raw fiber. I'll see you later then, Batman. You have a good night. Thanks for watching. I guess I should really transport the entire herd, because I think there was 5 deer total, so if I, leave one deer all by itself, that's kind of cruel. I wouldn't feel right. Gory has found ducks. At least I'm assuming that's what the exclamation of glee is. And why the excitement over ducks? Oh, you like them. I see. Okay, don't worry. I'll be back for you. Of course, that might be considered a threat, but honestly, this is... You'll be safe where we're putting you. We'll keep you fed and happy. We think you're safe. And there's lily pads. I'm sure you have a reason for being happy about the lily pads. Where's the house? I'm confused. There it is. Because lily pads are cool too. Okay. So you're saying you're going to have a pond with ducks and lily pads in it.
Stupid bushes.
And I see you're out there tipping cows.
I found some more deer.
Why would you
3
put...
more pieces of leather.
Ah, excellent. Yeah, because we'd like to make some bags if we can. I'm sure you had a reason for them too, but I was thinking bags. Where's that deer? There it is.
One sack.
Yes. Why, is there a knapsack in this too? Oh, yeah.
The part of Tinker's.
They're probably fine now. I had a bad experience once with the contents of my knapsack vanishing, so...
Oh.
But, I mean, it might be fixed, because I had that same thing happen once with my backpack, and it hasn't happened since, because they fixed whatever the problem was, so it's probably fixed. But it's good to know there's knapsacks in here, too. We'll take the precaution of also only putting things that I don't care about in there. That are easily replaceable. There we go. We are the proud owners of a herd of deer now. And yes, you can breed them with wheat. So we have 5 adults and 1 baby. Yes, you are free to go hunt happy. I mean, he is a canine being after all. I can see that hunting would be very important to him.
Find my way back.
Okay. There's a skeleton outside. I shall have to shoot. And he's going to be a werewolf again, just to warn everybody. Flee now while you still can. Where is this thing? I hear you. You shot at me. Do not see you. Where are you on the map? Not see you in the... You're at this direction? Which should make Val a wolf. No, don't do that. That would... Bad things would ensue. Come here, you turkey. Darn it. I have to get used to these throwing knives. I really haven't used them very much at all. Come here, you jerk. You're not going to come here, are you? Alright, well, if you start shooting at me again, I guess. Alright, checking up on what you're talking about there, buckwheat. I still have no idea what you want me to do with an Enderman and a soul vial. Buckwheat. You need darkness outside. You melt him in the forge. And you get ender pearls by melting Enderman in the forge. Is that what you're saying? That's just wrong. Hey, hey, hey. Alright. Oh, I was just about to try to hit you, Robert. Turn around and there's somebody there. It's like, well, okay, you need a slap. Okay. Just starting to put some stairs around. Don't want to make it too comfortable here because I know we're moving. Probably next Saturday we can all try to decide on a new home. Our permanent home. Which means might want to do a bunch of exploring. Although, I know we were talking about maybe the Mesa area because it's cool. Alright. Oh, oh, there we go. Alright, there's a few stairs around now. Okay, yeah, I am familiar with Resident Ender. And an average Enderman gives you 4 pearls. I see. Alright, I'm going to go around and start harvesting some moss stone because I see, if you look, osmium gives you a modifier. So if we make a bunch of things that will make use of them.
There are 2 pieces of moss over here.
Okay.
You can add to your tools if you want.
Oh, you've already been doing that, huh? go. Just getting some of the miscellaneous things out of my inventory. I have a lot of miscellaneous things in my inventory right now. Gory. I swear, Gory is going to end up, not on purpose, getting killed by me. Because I'm going to go, it's an asshat, kill it! Okay. Black lichen. Project Zulu has a lot of things in it, doesn't it? Everything has one modifier to start. Oh, I see. I did not know that. Alright, I don't need that. Alright. You said there was 2 balls of moss. Alright, well, I will put it... Can't do it here. Have to do it in the throat. Would you quit being a pain? There we go. Okay, so that has moss on it now. I'm going to put it on the sword. And throat. I am going to go and grab some more. Replace this with dirt.
So strange seeing a baby skeleton run through the house.
I tend to find the moving rose bush a little more disconcerting. It looks like dawn is coming. Excellent. Ah, that's Gory. Was gonna go hit him. Alright, where is... Thought we had some more nearby. Maybe it's already been harvested. Must be. Well, while I'm out looking for moss stone. Oh, what have we got here? Mallowberry bush. Alright, well. I will gather those, but I can't gather too much stuff because we don't have enough room for me to do my usual pick up everything I see. Actually, that's cobblestone. I don't want cobblestone. I want... Ah, there we go. There's some moss stone. I didn't even look to see if we could make moss stone, but I mean, we can gather it, so why not? But I was going to go over here and look at the mesa. A little bit, if I can find the direction. 'Cause there's a mesa not too far away, and it's got a nice flat face to it. That would be excellent for starting a building. So do you guys have any feelings about Mesa Home? Let's just do that. This one. Then there's the one over here. Out of the two, I like this one better. Gory doesn't care. Okay. And unless Robert has changed his mind, there was a point at which he thought it sounded like a good idea. Yeah, I still like that one better.
I'm actually fine.
Okay. So I'll just we can just check with Greater Raider, and if he agrees, then I guess we can move over to the Beza next stream and start setting up something a little nicer that's more official. Hello, sheep. Not too worried about finding sheep when you want to herd. But I might as well put a locator here. Whoops. Is that a... That's a frog. Ribbit, ribbit. There's a frog there. Hope you can swim, frog. You ought to, you're a frog. Don't get... I don't think the frog can swim. It's not a very amphibious frog. Oh, it looks like there is some clay over here.
Well, there's a bunch of clay to the north.
I'm just going to grab a little bit. I know Gorey got quite a bit for us, but just going to grab a little bit. One stack worth maybe. Alright. Oh, yeah, and there's sugar cane here too. I mean, we have sugar cane, so I'm not going to bring it back, but... Yeah, you would think a frog would have permanent water breathing. It sure should. Oh, and there's clay on the ground too. Interesting. I guess there is clay near a mesa, but I don't know if it's because it's a mesa. Alright, I don't think... Just contemplating whether I should put a piece of lapis on my pick so that it is getting fortune. Yeah, I might do that. Hey, sheep. Ah, there we go. We need to go deeper. That's the ender portal, isn't it? Yes, it is. Or nether. Sorry, I meant nether. I know I said the wrong thing. I meant nether. So is that ender portal near? Sorry, ender portal. Nether portal near the house. Because I would like to pop in and come back. Then I can fly. Or so it's been promised. It's near the house. Ooh. Hope it's not too close. Just because I... Ender portal noise. Ah, nether portal. Why do I keep seeing ender? Get ender on the brain here. Made it out of 10 redstone and a bucket of lava. Oops. Whoops. Alright. Let's make some moss balls. Alright, we have some more moss balls in the chest. I am going to put fortune on my pick. I think I will grab one of these just to do that. Not this. This. Alright.
How many moss balls did you put in the chest?
Well, we now have... I need 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 in the chest.
Okay. Be plenty for you to go.
Okay. Just wrong seeing little critters running around. Alright. Scrap meat. Lovely. Just... Alright, ender portal. Nether portal. Nether. Hey, how did you get out of there? Let me guess. That's gory. No, it says wild deer. Okay. The deer are escaping. And I don't know how. You're not pushing them out, are you, Gory? I'm suspicious. What was the problem? Did I leave a hole? Or did somebody... No, the bottom ladder. Oh. So they were using the I didn't know they... Okay. Well, there you go. That's the first time I've actually used a ladder as a method of going in and out, so... Dahasnan, hello! Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Stratigraphy. Something you've never seen in Minecraft before. Well, there it is, I guess. Okay, so, right, where is the nether portal? Nether. I don't hear it. Ah! I would have thought I'd heard... maybe I've got everything turned down still. I think I did. I think I turned everything down. Yes, I did. Yeah, let's put it back to normal. I had it down when all those fireworks were going off. And I never remembered to put it back. Look at you. I don't know what that is. Oh, somebody's throwing seed soup around. Alrighty. Have seed soup. I'm full of soup. Can I see my soul? Sure. You needed it for something? See? That's what it looks like. Here. I assume you want it for something. Oh, that's what you wanted it for. You found an ender bob. Okay, so don't we need an ender pearl in order to make an ender pearl, what you call them? Mold. That's it. Actually, no, we have that in there, don't we? Molten aluminum brass. I think we have one ender pearl. Use the pan mold. Oh. Okay. Crimson Chaos, hello! Welcome to the stream. Or the Gemcast. Well, we can make a pan mold pretty quick here. That's moss stone. Okay, I have more moss stone on me than I realized. It's gravel. There we go. So I can make more balls of moss. What am I doing? There, okay. Pan. Okay, so there we have pan cast. And yeah, I've already put a piece of moss on my throwing knives to regenerate ammo, just for that reason. Let's not put that in my hand. Alright. Just put the soul vial in the silver chest when you're finished catching Enderman with it. Alright, so that gives us 4 Ender Pearls. Woo! I really have to sort things out. Well, we need the hides if you want to start collecting hides from said cows. I'm growing our herd. Causing explosions.
I found a way that the creepers could get in again.
Oh, okay. I see. Alright, that should fix it. Right, so I should be able to fly now, right? I don't know. I guess I have to be a rabid bat to do so. Apparently rabid bats can't fly. Alright, I guess I'll have to go to Twilight Forest and look for a forest raven then.
The forest ravens don't fly. He even get in here?
Oh, Gory says he's flying right there. Hey, Gory, can I kill you? Oh, I want to test something. I want to test something. Stand still. I've been told that if I kill somebody who's morphed in a shape, then I can get that shape. Okay. You ready? Gory was slain. Alright, now let's see if I turn into Gory or if I turn into a forest raven. I got it.
You can.
Oop. I don't think I grabbed anything. Hey, I did say you could kill me. No, 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 no. Thank you very much, though. That works awesome. Woohoo! And I like that much better than the rabid bat. And yes, I know about the nether requirement being per player when it is functional. That's why I went to the nether and came right back. So that I could do this. So we can all fly, we can be a flock of ravens now. And cast doom upon the landscape. Gah! Gah! A murder of crows. Exactly. We can fly around murdering the cows.
Where were those cows?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. This way? Those cows look suspiciously like sheep to me. Really, you should be able to get a hide off a sheep too, you know? I mean, realistically speaking. Aha!
But I came back here. They were hiding.
Yes, they were. They knew you were looking for them. I'm so short! Hooray! Tipping of cows. We need as much hides as we can get. We can kill some... Come back here, you. That's a problem when you're short. You can't see. There we go. We can, the heck's that? Oh, hide sample for the ferret guys.
You can take a look at the top of the
Backpacks.
mesas.
Ooh, that's true. Okay, let's not get too distracted. Let's make sure we're taking care of all the cows first. Then I'll go look at the top of the mazes. Oh, there's another cow. Get back here! Back! Got him. Come back here, you. Where'd it go? I like hunting these in confined spaces better because they don't run off. Or can't run off, I guess, is the thing. So I have 5 pieces of leather.
There's a Thaumcraft thingy here.
On top of the mesa?
Uh-huh. Don't know if Gore wants it. It's got the Thaumanomicon in it.
Oh, yes. And the taint. Thaumy thing. We got some copper. Some more Enderlily seeds. I'm grabbing those. And we have some dimlets. And a conduit probe. I'm just going to grab the stuff in here.
Go for it.
In a free bucket. Just break that. And then get out of there before a wisp shows up. Because
there's another one.
Which direction?
The other mesa.
Oh, the other mesa.
2 of them.
2 of them on the other mesa?
Another Ender Pearl.
Excellent. I see the one. Okay.
I'm leaving the stuff in there.
Okay, I'm taking what I have room for. A safari net.
Yep, that's actually why I'm leaving it there. So that you can show people.
Okay. Got some tin ingots. A floppy disk. Got the ender pearl. Put that away because I can always make another one of those. And don't really need the dirt. I'm going to take that redstone. Nether wart. Definitely want the nether wart. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back home here. Empty my inventory. Okay, so there's still stuff in here. I don't think these stack, do they? No, they don't. So there's still stuff in there, but I got the best stuff out of it. Fly. Just check the other one, and where is it? Oh, is that one? No, is that another one up there? No, that's a... Whoops. That's a tree. That's a... Ah, that's the tainted area. That's with... Yeah, okay, never mind. Alright. This, and this, and this. Conduit probe. The Thom book is in the silver chest. I'll put it there for now, for whoever starts on it first. Fressin, sorting. There's a... There. I swear there was eyeballs somewhere else. There they are. Okay, so let's put that in there. No, the ender chests, or the ender pearls go here. Got some nether wart. Pork chops. Tin ingots. Which aren't going to go... Oh, there actually is a tiny bit. There we go. And that can go in there. And actually we do have some more moss stone, which I... Okay, so now we have... There are 10 balls of moss in there, which should be enough for evermore. And I have copper. You're going to scout out Mount Everest. Alright. There are pigs on Mount Everest, so I gathered. You're not going to go in there, are you? Okay. Alright, so I'm going to plant these 3. Let's put that in there. So I have 5 leathers so far. Plus some stuff for the ferret guys. Wife. Yes, you did. Did you mean to give me your quest book?
Those.
You mean to give me those? Okay. Alright. Let's open the blind bags. We get some unbound wart pages and some order shards. And yes, sorting is going to be a high priority as soon as we get the other base started to be set up. Yeah, because it's it's insane right now. There's stuff going everywhere. Okay, I'm going to put the unbound wart pages in the machinery thing, even though it's not really machinery. And I'm going to put these here. And I'm going to go plant these as a bird. So where are the... I know I saw them. Oh, there we go. That's the one Scory's planted. Let's plant. You found a village. Cool. I think that's our first village. Excellent. Second village.
Found. I'd already found one.
Ah. Alright, let's change back to... Well, actually... Leave those poor villagers alone. Or pay them for their goods. Really, Gory, you always rob them blind. What do you mean just now I earned it? I've been doing that for a while. Okay, sorry dear, it's time to call you. Don't, no. Where's the one running around? Whoops. Come here. Okay. Oop. So I have 8. We have 8 leather right now. Guess I'll put that in there. 10 leather. Did I say 8 leather? 10 leather. I was thinking 8 leather because we need 8 for the smallest backpack. So anyone object to me using 8 of the leather to make a small backpack?
No.
Either that, or we could save up for a big one. Which is... Actually, maybe I'll save up to make a big one. I think that might be better. Gore is robbing those villagers blind. Well, if they come around asking if he's my friend, I shall deny all knowledge of him. Where is that guy? Ha. Arrows. Hey there, Frog Boy on YouTube. Welcome to the stream. You can dry your tears with stolen wheat. Alright. Well, trying to decide what to do for the next little bit. I have 20 minutes left before the end of the stream, and I need about 10 minutes or so for the end of the day tour. So I have 10 minutes. I think I'm going to... Yeah, let's go to the top of the mazes and get those rest of the chests in there. There's a blizz down there. That's a blizz, isn't it? That is a blizz.
It's the soul vial one.
I would, but somebody has my soul vial.
Oh.
Hey, we actually have some snow up here. A little tiny patch of snow on top of the mesa. Actually, there's several tiny patches of snow on the mesa. Interesting. There's a tree pig. And an annoyed zombie. And some landscape that needs to reveal itself. And Gore Frog Boy wants to know if you know who he or she is. Oh, we have a wisp. Come on, give me the things. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this is not gonna... Look. I would have liked to get that chest, but well, I actually did hit you. I'm shocked. Okay, I'm about to die. Let's get out of here before I actually die. So at least if I do die, I'm a little closer to home. But I'm actually gonna try not to die. Okay, I'm not being followed. I forgot, as a bird, I don't have that much hit points. More than a bat, fortunately. I'll worry about killing a wisp later. Why do you think it's the best morph? And yes, you can melt iron golems in the forge. And Gory Frogboy says he's Dragon Fang 101. Alright. The name does ring a bell. Oh, no health penalty and they still have flight. Okay, well, I will have to try to kill one soon. But there are 2 blizz hanging around our base. If somebody with a soul vial wanted to come and play with them. Actually, there's 3 now. Whoops. Remember, you don't have that much health. Alrighty. Are those blizzes? I don't think they are. No, they are blizzes. I thought you were supposed to drop a blizz rod. Maybe that's not a every time drop. Here's the other one.
Not an every time drop.
Well, I'm killing this one because he's shooting at me and being a pest. Oh, there we go. Blizz rod. Got it. Uh-oh. I'm guessing Gory was going over there to check out the, what you said about the wisps being an excellent morph. Alright. Well, I think it's time for me to think about doing my end of the day tour here, guys. If that's okay with you. So, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the first stream day of the ferret business. I had a lot of fun today. Hopefully Robert and Gory and Greater Raider did as well. So,
I did.
Excellent. So I'll say good night, sleep tight, don't let the Zenderman bite, and now I shall do my end of the day tour. Alright, let's see. there everyone, it's Val, and welcome to the first end of the day tour for the Ferret business, the labors of Valentine and friends. And yes, I've decided to be a bird. Well, only because I can fly. Oh, and it looks like Gory has killed a golem, because now he can become one. Right, so we've got our basic base set up here. We've been busy bees, and we have all decided to become a murder of ravens or crows. Except for Gore, who isn't. Right, so let's just pop in. It's very, very tight quarters, as you can see. We're all kind of packed into one little room. We do have our smeltery set up, and I believe Gore has just pillaged a village, which is why he can become a golem. And apparently he kidnapped the golem as well. I see. And we have a little mine going down here. Actually, it's just really caves. And we still have to find just the right spot for our permanent base. We did go into the nether, and Gore created the gates so that we can actually fly, because until you go to the nether for the first time, you cannot fly. And the backstory. How did we get into this world? Trapped with only each other for company. Hopefully we won't end up killing and eating each other, but I guess we'll see how that goes. Anyway, how did we get here? Well, apparently we volunteered to be ferret test subjects, and they put us in an experimental teleporter, which teleported us here, which is all well and good. The problem is, they can't get us back. So they are communicating with us through their quest tablet, and of course we will be doing jobs and whatnot for them. And they actually have a shop where we can buy things, and so basically they're going to help support us by us sending them goods. So really what we are is indentured slaves who can't leave, but they don't call it that. So perhaps one day we can build enough equipment to go back and have a sharp and pointed discussion with them about the wisdom of teleporting people to places when you don't know that you can get them home again. But there are some really cool things in this mod pack that I wanted to show you that we did get to do today. And let me just switch myself. Ta-da! I am now a cat with purple wings, because I want to be. We knew what we were getting to. Well, maybe you did, but they lied to me, I swear. They did not say anything about this. Alright, anyway, this is cool. I really like the ears and the wings and the tail because, well, I'm a cat at heart. And the way that you can do those things for yourself is with the Tails editor in the main game menu. And you come in here and you select which tail you want, and you muck about with the colors. And you can change the things that you want. So if we are changing the tail, for example, I could go here and give myself, hopefully this doesn't reset my colors, 9 tails. But that's a little excessive. I think I will stick to my single cattail. And you just hit the edit button for whichever color you're changing. This is for, at least on the cattail, the stripes. This color is for the top of the tail and the sides. This color is for the underneath of the tail. When you're talking ears, going from back to front, that's the back, because you can see the color there. Actually, no, is that right? Actually, that's right, because I'm not looking at the ears. There we go. So now you can see back, middle, and front, because the front is the darkest. Now for the wings, I did notice that only these two colors seem to have an effect. This is the primary color, and this is just the edges. The white one, the middle one, does not seem to affect any of the colors. But you can pick small wings, or, like me, large wings. I actually would prefer wings that were intermediate, but if I have to pick one, I'm picking the bigger wings. But unfortunately, they are purely cosmetic, and you cannot fly with them, which is unfortunate because I'm now on the top of a tree. And what the heck is that noise? That's Gore, isn't it? Of course it is. Go away! Shoo! Get away from me. Alright. I think I'm going to go back into a form that can fly so I don't fall to my doom. Well, I mean, I still may fall to my doom, but I'm less likely to. Right. So that's what we got done today. It's been a lot of fun, and, well, we're going to be, hopefully, setting up a more permanent base, at least the beginnings of it, next stream. We'll see how that goes, and I hope you enjoyed this end of the detour, and I hope to see you in the stream sometime. Y'all. Gory says, want to see your Spectre world. Can I go there? Okay, end of the detour has been paused. Or, sorry, the end of the detour has been paused. You can teleport to me. Okay, but I don't have a way to get to said world. And I thought they were personal worlds. Doesn't that mean I can't go to your world because it's your... Oh, you teleported me to you. I see. Oh. Light blue Spectre blocks. Oh, I see. So you're setting up your Botania stuff in here so nobody else can use it. Very nice. Does this stay loaded all the time? Actually, is it... I just thought of that. I don't know if it does or not. And how do I get out of here? That's true, the day blooms would have died already. So it doesn't stay loaded. Okay, good to know. And you have a stuffed wolf, which I guess marks it as being your place. Alrighty. Thank you for showing me your Spectre world. So yes, you can make a Spectre key. When you kill things occasionally, you have basically a ghost, a little blue box or cube that flies around, which is a really pain in the posterior to kill unless you can trap it. But the Spectre key can be made with a Spectre iron, which requires ectoplasm plus an iron ingot. So they're pretty easy to make, which is cool. Alright, yes, and Gory did make 2 farms. Gory made the pumpkin farm here, which is sustaining us with seeds. Soup, that is. And of course, I don't know if this counts as the second farm or not. Because he also made over there a larger farm for sugarcane. Anyway, I made this tiny little farm of seeds. There's a bug on the ground. And we went to the Twilight Forest as well, which I forgot to mention, and collected up some deer, which I guess I actually the one that went to collect the deer. And we are breeding them for leather so we can make backpacks. And I also made the smeltery, in case I didn't say that. Okay. But everybody worked on getting the materials for making said smeltery, so it really is a group project. Okay, I think I've covered everything now. Woohoo! End of the first day! End of the first day tour. Okay, I think I've gotten everything. So thank you guys. Oops. Thank you guys very much for watching. I think I'm finished now. So you guys have an excellent day, or a night, or afternoon, or whatever it is, wherever you are. And I will see you later. Bye.